Right? Like, what the fuck? Yo, that should just put his whole number up there and shit. We gonna blur that shit out. Nah, call his ass.
If you need some lumber getting taken out, right. Call him.
But what up, gentlemen? How's your week been? How's everybody processing everything?
Man, everything's good. Yeah. Everything Gucci. I mean, ain't nothing to ponder too much about things. Trying to figure out my Mr. Greg's, stag coming up pretty soon.
Yo.
Cause he's getting married.
Stag is coming. Make sure y'all miss y'all tickets, cause by the time this air, we already had a lit ass time. It was fire. Big booty hoes.
And either you missed it or you didn't.
Yep.
For real.
Now I gotta get this shit back on the screen. That shit crazy. It's
like the big booty hoes?
Yep, we put the big booty hoes on the screen.
What was that? What if that's what we did? We just played mad big booty hoes in the background. We had a conversation.
Yeah.
You think
Yo,
that shit
people be paying attention to that only. All right, here we go.
I've never seen that one. All right, what's on the agenda for today?
Cool. So, fellas, we got a topic right here. It's something that we actually talked about kind of before we breezed over it. So we actually gonna run this track back. So, some weeks back we had a episode with our good friend Toney Blanco. And we talked about good friends and bad friends, right?
Yeah.
And there was a portion of that which we gonna go ahead and run that back on the screen. When is it okay to cut somebody off, or when is it okay to not cut somebody off? Like, how far are you willing to let somebody go before it's like, yo, all right, I can't fuck with them no more?
I'm not letting new people do anything at this point. You kind of start, like, I'm already weary of people because of the things that I've been through in life, and then I think, a lot of friends that a lot of people that you like are friends with, you friends with niggas by default.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like a lot of niggas been your niggas forever, but as you grow a little bit in life, you start wondering, yo, what do I even have in common with these people? I met y'all recently, and I feel like in a lot of ways I got more in common with y'all goal-wise and everything else than I do with people I grew up with forever. But they my niggas by default because they never actually done anything wrong to me. But you never cut them off, though, right? Facts. They never did anything wrong to me. It's just you start outgrowing people to an extent. So it's not I don't cut you off, but maybe we don't hang as much. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got this rule where it's like...
And that's a good point. Like, what is actually cutting them off? You know what I mean? Is it just limiting your exposure to them, or is it like completely ghosting them?
So, boom. So, on this, when he said a lot of people you friends with by default, right? Everything like that. And then basically talked about kind of your requirement to people, or people's requirement to you as far as relationships go. Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, got it.
Shit, he almost burnt this shit.
I almost did it, Greg.
Yo, I never almost burned my shit. I just be having ash.
But keep on going.
But yeah, so basically the premises of this topic right here is to dive a little deeper into the loyalty portion of it, right? So how far are you willing to go to be loyal to somebody? Or how far should they go to be loyal to you? Now, to set up the stage, my first question on this loyalty topic is going to be jail. So let's start here. You go to jail. You got 10, 20 years. You got a shorty on a deep committed relationship, you married, whatever the case may be, right? You expect her to be loyal to you? Or can she go fuck on somebody?
I mean, I'm in jail for 20 years.
Yeah, bro. Count your blessings, nigga. After that,
like,
nigga.
She gonna put money on my books?
Don't even worry about it, bro. She's for the streets. She's for the streets, bro.
But you would allow her? Like she come to you
It's
and
not
be
about
like,
thinking about
how the
allowing,
fuck
bro.
can I
she
not-
come to
how
you and
can
be
I
like,
stop
yo,
her?
I want to. Like she say, listen, there's
Bitch,
this
you don't
guy.
even have to have that conversation, bro. Like, I'm going down for 20 years. Just put some money on my books. Make sure my ass ain't in here starving.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm selfish.
And
I'm selfish.
I don't want to hear about it. Because she
Nah.
going to do it regardless.
If you gonna do it, I don't want to know it exists.
Yeah, exactly. So
Don't-
why even
don't-
have the conversation?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
so you're planning to be in a relationship with her after?
hell yeah, I'm coming home in 20 years. I'm
Bro,
coming home one
this
day,
I
nigga.
don't know, nigga.
I don't even know if I'm doing the whole 20 years. Keep it a buck with you. Keep it
I
a
might
buck,
do
20
30 days
years.
and be like, bang.
20 years at this point in time, like
Yo,
You call
53?
that a rap, bro.
53?
really?
Yeah, you call that a
Yeah,
rap. That's
so
not
you-
even like.
Yeah,
That's not even a hard
over.
question. Like,
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'm just smuggle a spoon in or something so I can start digging my way out. That's the only thing. Like, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Sit on my thumb for 20 years. The fuck?
Nah. So all right, but to set the stage, right? If she comes and asks you, obviously you said
I'm gonna slap
She
the
should-
shit out of her. What the fuck kind of question is that? I'm in this jail for 20 years and you wanna ask me for my permission? Like, what the fuck? Go get a
Yo,
lawyer.
but is that
Yeah.
not loyalty by asking your permission?
Yeah, it is
Yes,
loyalty.
of course it's
Yeah,
loyalty.
of course it is.
And I
Yeah.
respect it, but at the same token, it's like,
yeah.
what are we doing here?
Now, if you do like a 5-year bid, and then
That's
from there,
different.
that's a little different. I mean,
5
if you,
years
So let's say
around,
ten.
the-
So
I
ten.
mean, it depends on your relationship with her too. Not for nothing. If you
10,
just had her
bitch, just don't get no
around,
shit and don't get knocked up.
yeah. I mean,
That's a hard 10 to not get knocked up.
Don't get.
That's
Don't have
really
no-
hard
don't
to
have no
ask
babies
somebody
on me.
to be loyal to you from outside, where
So,
there's a whole bunch of other
here's the
things
thing.
coming at her. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, right? I would never take it from the approach of requesting the loyalty.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
It
also
would be-
true.
It would be if you are going to be, then these are the parameters.
Man, fuck that. Yo ass better not fuck nobody this entire time
Damn.
that I am here. You better hold out.
So the question is you gonna fuck anybody?
Yep.
Wait, nigga, hold up. The scenario was you're in jail.
He forgot. So you're gonna be
That
fucking
nigga said, yup, real fast.
my guy. Couple
The
weeks
nigga
ago,
said-
you was like, yo.
That nigga said I might do some bad behaviors to be here a little bit longer, nigga.
No, guy,
That
no.
was good. That was good.
We not doing that. You're
Yeah,
not doing
nah,
that.
Nah, you already
Yeah.
know. Hell no. But I thought you was flipping it.
Nah, I know. That's why I framed it that way. Let's catch you real quick.
Yo.
Ah, man.
Nah, I'm celibate in jail, nigga. Pure celibacy. Shit. Nah, but I mean, yo, I look at it like this. I know that women can hold out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's way more ways for women to please their own needs than it is for men. Now, granted, at the end of the day, you go and still want that human companion. You know what I'm saying? You go and still want somebody to hold you down. Hopefully, like, I mean, 20, it's a little extreme. That's real hard to
Yeah,
kinda,
20 years is
Yeah.
crazy.
like,
20 years is very.
if
10
it's-
years
if we-
is
if we-
damn near crazy.
Yeah, like if we
Mhm.
talking life, I'm just like, yeah, go ahead. Like, don't even wait for me. You know what I'm saying? But like, you also
Shit,
got
20 years might be life.
yeah, but you also got to think about too, like
Depending
the
on how
whole
old
time.
you are. Yeah, for
the
real.
whole time you lock, like, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like you eventually, like the shorties you had on the side gonna stop talking to you, and if your wifey is now hooking up with somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, she ain't gonna be talking to you either. You know what I'm saying? So like, you allow her, give her permission to go out and do whatever and rock out.
But that's the thing. It's never, all right, I know I'm in here for this amount of time, go do you. It's more of an unspoken thing, whereas as long as I don't hear about it, I don't know about it.
You gonna hear about it, bro. You gonna hear about it. And niggas in jail be hearing everything. They be hearing everything. Especially about they shorty. Somebody gonna talk. social media, especially with that shit going on, you gonna know about it, and you already gonna know in your head whether she doing it or not doing it. You just gonna be like, I know she out there. So then when somebody say something, you gonna believe it automatically.
That's the thing. So you just let it go, man. From there, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even.
Long as-
Whole time,
yeah.
I'm gonna call her. What you doing? What you do today?
Yeah, if she calls you, she
What's
calls
your
you.
location?
What's your location?
Share your location with me.
Nigga, how the fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, nah. It's tricky. Like, I mean, when we bring it down to 10, I feel like the 10 is like
10 years is a long ass time.
it's definitely a long time, but it's a little bit. I feel like you should get a little bit more like.
Because think about all the living you've done in the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And now imagine depriving somebody you actually care about of a lot of that living.
Not for nothing too. Like, don't they say like every 7 years or something? Like you change in a way, then you're never the same. Every 7, kind of, sort of.
I know what you're talking about.
Like, yeah, this is smoking like a motherfucker. Most definitely. Yeah, it is you.
But 7 years, yeah, I've heard that people do change.
Mm-hmm.
Every 7 years or so. Obviously,
So
through the
your
course of the
girl,
7 years.
your girl get booked for 6 months. You staying faithful?
He said,
That nigga said that shit ASAP.
Yeah, I mean,
6 months, nigga.
6 months.
Bitch, you
That's
got
like
2
10
weeks.
years.
Bitch. You got 2 weeks to figure your situation out.
Yeah,
Better bribe somebody.
I'm talking to the lawyer every day. So you think she coming home? What you
think she gonna surprise me today? She got bail money? Oh, all right, leave that alone.
Nah. See, the difference for me is like I feel like with women, they more so expect you to be a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like women go years without having sex a lot easier than men do.
That's incorrect. That's absolutely incorrect. Because
I
a lot more men are not having sex than women.
Yeah, but that's not by choice.
So what?
What do you mean? So what? That matters the most.
It doesn't matter the most.
It does.
They're going. They're actually doing
because
it.
women choose. There are women who, a lot of them, who choose not to have
There
sex.
are a lot of men who choose not to as well.
Not as much as women.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, which is why you don't know that.
But here's what I do know is that I have met many women.
But that's a
Who
small.
choose-
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many you
this
met.
much.
But
That's this much.
I met a
about-
bunch of guys who
Yeah,
choose not to
yeah.
have.
Who?
My
This
cousin.
nigga capping.
My cousin JJ
One person.
chose.
That's not. This nigga put him on blast and shit. Say his name.
He'll tell you his damn self. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that's one person. Who else?
I met a few. I can't name them all off the top of my head.
I could. As far as women.
Cool.
I met
That
a
doesn't
lot
mean
of
anything.
Women.
Doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, but-
anecdotal.
No, it does matter because if I can name people in comparison, if all we're going to use as far as a study is what we got access to, you can use that into your most likely scenario.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. It's anecdotal.
That's how they
bro.
do studies.
No, it's not how they do studies. They actually take fucking studies
You
and
survey.
actually survey and
You
actually
survey people,
take
right?
details and information,
survey-
not just I met this chick one time.
No. But
She told me she was celibate for like
She told me she was celibate.
But see, that's the thing.
I took her word for it.
You saying
Yeah.
one person? Oh, I met this chick. No, it's not this
So
chick.
tell me
it's
this.
a bunch
Tell
of
me this.
people.
Who's more likely to tell you that they're celibate and not be celibate?
Ooh.
Who's more likely to tell you that they are and not be?
Yeah.
Yes.
A Christian.
Men or female?
Gender, men or women.
Men or women?
I'll say women probably.
Boom. That
But-
pokes a hole in theory
but,
right there.
But no, it doesn't.
It
Because
absolutely does. Because you're just
you
taking
could
it
say-
for their word.
You could
Yeah.
say more likely. Well, hold up. First off, let me take that back really quick. Because just as you just said, the whole who's more likely thing, what is that based off of?
What do you mean?
What is who's more likely to be celibate, men or women? Where does that answer? What is that based from?
I don't actually who's more likely to be celibate.
You just asked that.
No, I didn't. Actually, who's more likely to say that they're celibate?
Yeah.
not
Okay,
be
cool.
celibate.
But so where does that answer come from?
What do you mean?
You just gave
How
the
did-
answer.
Right, I just gave the answer. right?
You just gave
But
an answer. Yeah.
how do you determine who's more likely?
Because you say men.
I'm getting
you
somewhere.
said men.
Based off
you
of-
said
somewhere.
men.
No, I didn't say men.
No, he
You didn't
didn't
say
I
men.
did.
say
I
that
asked
at
him the
all.
question. I asked him the
No,
question.
but the
I
question.
get where you're going with it.
Yeah, you see where I'm
Based off
going.
personal experience.
Exactly.
But it's
So
not
if
really.
you can use that, then I can use the other one
But
as
it's not.
well.
It's not really personal experience.
It is personal experience.
It's not personal experience. It's more social dynamics.
Okay, same thing. Social dynamics.
In
Both
what way?
ways.
In what way?
Both ways, bro. Because how are you basing off your social dynamics?
Because it's similar to the idea of who's more likely to deflate their body count. You know what I mean? Women are more likely to put on
Based off of what?
based off of, I guess, social dynamics.
So
Yeah.
based off of you hearing women lie about their body count, based off of you hearing women lie.
No, based
lie
off
about their
of
body
me
count.
hearing about it, based off of other people hearing about it, based off of.
Okay, same
based off
fucking
of-
thing.
But I'm telling you,
It's
I
the
disagree
same
with
thing.
you. I disagree with you. Is
But
what I'm saying.
you disagree with me when I say that women are more likely to lie.
No, I disagree with you when you're saying that women
So
are
you
more
could
likely
only
to be
agree with me
celibate.
on that
Yeah,
part.
no,
But you can't
that's what
agree with me on the other part.
Because I disagree with the premise. It's not that I can't
That first-
agree with
that
you on
first
one part
question,
versus
yeah.
the other. I disagree with you on the premise.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's a double standard like a motherfucker.
How?
It's a double standard, bro. Because
How?
you telling me that I can't say that women are more likely to fuck. I forgot what it was.
You said women are more likely to go without sex. I said no, that's not true
Okay,
because
yeah.
men are actually less likely to have sex.
Yeah.
Right.
And you said
So-
by choice, and I said that's not. It doesn't matter.
Right. So I say by choice. So you're saying it doesn't matter, basically saying it's not true.
No. I didn't say it's not true. I said it doesn't matter that the choice factor of it doesn't matter. It's not true that women are more likely to go without sex. That was my whole point.
But it is true.
It's not true.
It's
Men
not
are
true.
literally having less sex than women.
Yeah.
Women
'Cause
are
you know why?
choosing to have
For
sex.
me,
Exactly.
I
That's
agree
why it
with
matters.
Blaze a little bit because of this factor right here. Men have to ask women for sex.
we have to get it.
We have
They
to
have
get
to
it.
give it.
Yes.
And they have
So-
to give it.
But the
So-
whole point.
men
So
that
by
don't have sex,
obviously they're
Yeah. There's more of a-
there's more of them who do it by choice. So
Exactly.
That's not the point.
But that matters to the point because the whole purpose of this topic, well, not this topic because we kind of got off of it, but the whole purpose of me saying that women are more likely to withhold from sex is because they're choosing to do that. Men are not necessarily choosing to withhold from
yeah,
sex.
but there's guaranteed virgins out there that can't even get sex.
exactly
even
my
when they
point,
try.
though. Exactly my
Okay,
And
point.
because
so
they
elaborate.
because they were
So-
denied. They
elaborate.
were
So look-
denied though. They were
Why-
denied
why does the choice make a difference?
The choice
Yeah.
makes a difference because if a woman if a woman can have sex whenever the fuck she has sex, whenever she wants to, right? All she gotta do is go down the street and say, "Ho, who wants to have sex?"
Ho.
Fuck a
Yo,
hoe.
ho,
Yeah,
sex.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
All she
yeah.
gotta do is do that, and somebody's gonna answer. A guy walk down the street and scream out, "Who wants to have sex?"
He's going to
probably
jail.
going to jail. You know
Straight
what I'm
to
saying?
jail.
Yeah.
Straight to jail. But so the whole point is women are more likely to withhold because it's so accessible for them. They can always get it. It's easy for them to do it. Guys, you let a guy who is celibate and actually celibate have women. You put 10 guys in this room and have a badass female come in this room and they're all celibate. One of them is fucking at the very least. At the very least.
And you don't think the same for
No.
10 women?
I don't think it's the same for women.
I disagree.
Yeah, because most
Absolutely
men that do
disagree.
celibate, they're mostly disciplined,
Yeah. Absolutely disagree.
and discipline trumps over everything.
I think it depends on the guys you get in the room.
Yeah, discipline
100%.
does
You know what
trump-
trumps over discipline?
What?
The dick made me do it.
Wrong.
No, you're
Incorrect.
wrong.
100% wrong. You got true
Yeah.
discipline, you could overcome anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely incorrect. There's monks.
Yeah, really.
Monks who
You-
are literally celibate. and
celibate
never-
for
their
never
whole life,
meet-
Ain't
nigga.
nobody, ain't nobody throw it at that monk.
Never-
the right way.
never
the right
even
way.
come
I'm
Come
guaranteeing
below
you
the
people threw it at the monks. Yes,
100%. That's part of their, that's part of their training and shit. They got to
Because
be
you know
tempted.
what? They have times where they come out of those villages and they go into town.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All I know
Yeah.
is I'm sticking with it women are more likely to withhold.
Yes, they're more
So,
likely. I'll give you that. They're more
so-
likely to withhold.
Right.
I'll give you that.
So
I'll give you a little bit of that.
right, and I mean,
Because-
you giving me and
A
that
little
if
bit.
you giving me that, then the
A
whole
little
argument
bit,
was
though.
pointless because that was the whole point that I'm saying. Women
No.
are more likely to withhold.
No. So
hold
the
on,
way
hold
you
on, hold on.
worded it was different
Cool,
the first time
whatever.
you mentioned it, which
So-
brought out different
so
connotation.
women are more likely to withhold. So a woman, if I go to jail, it's easier for her to sit back and be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna wait until my man come home because I have more abilities. There's more things that she can do to satisfy her needs.
But I put it in another little advocate there, a little devil's advocate. So just because it's easier for her to not go out and seek sex, sex is coming at her a lot harder than it
Facts.
is for you as a man. So it may actually be harder for her
Mm-hmm.
to withhold from sex in that situation, seeing as to how you're not there to give it to her.
So
So that's another argument against what you're.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
That it's being thrown at her more, but also you got to realize it's been being thrown at her whole life.
Yeah, but now she's not getting any.
Yeah, no, she not getting any. Or
There
she
was
not-
a
she
point
not
where she
able to-
wasn't getting any before.
Maybe
Why?
Because she was a virgin.
because she was 12.
Yeah, right?
Like,
Damn, when she was 13, she had sex.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah, like
what
she
I'm-
was young. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is again, they have the ability to hold out a lot easier than men have that ability. It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder for a man to compose themselves around a woman.
So you think?
As a man,
I-
I've experienced it.
In general, sure, but I've seen
We've all experienced that.
I've seen
Every man in this room has
seen
had a
women
moment.
wig out over the right type of dude.
Of course,
You know what I'm saying? I
Of
think
course,
the right type of dude,
the right one,
the
come
right
along,
type of
yeah.
woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Either way, both sexes are gonna go crazy.
Yeah, the right type, of course. But the point that I'm saying is more likely. Like, sure, both. The right one comes along, and something changes that. You know what I'm saying? But the right one coming along for a guy is just
It's
two
a
legs,
larger.
2 legs and some titties.
It's a larger.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Like,
give you that.
It's they always say women fuck down, men fuck up. I mean, women fuck up, men fuck down.
yeah.
Right? We'll take anything overall, right? You don't got to be like the baddest thing on the block. So for the women, if she going to cheat, you got to be the baddest thing on the block.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I think men.
Or you just gotta be there.
Yeah.
Or you
When
just gotta
she
be
missing her man,
Mhm.
and it's that time, you know.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
we didn't talk
Yeah.
too much.
So all right, let's get back to the loyalty. How far will you go? So let's ask another question to get off of that subject. How far is too far, or if there is even a limit to be loyal to someone?
Someone like what? Man,
It could be whatever, friend, relationship,
yeah.
whatever you could think of.
So, the question is, what are you like not
Willing to take,
do?
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Or not willing
Yeah.
to take?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it just depends. Like, it depends on the situation, the history. You know what I mean? There's obviously people who I wouldn't walk outside in the rain for. Then there's obviously people who I walk through
So
lava
we
for.
talk
You know what I mean?
we talking about those people that you'll walk through lava for. I'm saying, is there a point when you're just like,
You had enough?
not that lava.
Yeah.
Now,
That's a hard
I said I'll go through lava. I ain't say I was jumping in the volcano.
That's a hard question to think because, like, if you like Blaze said, is if you got the history, if you got history with bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
I mean, we all know Greg ain't sucking the venom for me, but like,
exactly, facts. So you're dead. Blaze.
That's too far. Right now. That's too far. Right there. Right
That's
there,
too far.
my
Yo,
nigga.
that's too far, bro.
That's
Oh,
too far.
man.
Bruh.
Yeah. See, I would have got you at least somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? I got you, Blaze.
Find
yo, you know what I'm
solutions,
saying?
nigga.
That's
Not just
the
sitting there letting
solution.
niggas die and
Yeah,
shit.
right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
See,
when
that
you-
could have been an answer, but he didn't do it
Yeah,
though,
he
right?
didn't even think about it.
all I'm thinking about, this nigga just asked me to do what? Hell no, I
Yo,
ain't doing
I'm
that
getting the
shit,
quickest
yo.
person ever, my nigga. I got you, Blaze. Yo, I'm good.
Yeah, I got you too. I'm gonna
yeah,
call.
yeah,
Oh,
bullshit. And then I
Oh,
call somebody
God.
else.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure
Yeah.
you
He
leave
gonna be
that.
dead
Add
by
that
the
in
time
there.
we get to him.
Right.
Yo,
Like
I ain't something
like
to
Blaze
me,
said
nigga.
again, this is the history with people. Like, you know what you. It's not because I don't like to count things what you did for somebody.
Nah, it's
You
not
know what I'm
even,
saying?
you
It's
know
not
what I
to
mean?
take for tat.
No,
You know
it's
what I
not.
mean? Like, if you my boy, you like we've been through hardships, ups, downs. You know,
If
everything
it's within my power and it's not gonna significantly
hurt
impact
me. I guess I'll go
me
from
or
hurting.
anybody who
Yeah.
depends on me,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I
yeah.
think that's the biggest thing because as you get older, you know, more people depend on us.
Yeah,
You know
facts.
what I mean? And it's real fun to be like, yeah, I'm down, you know, I'm loyal, I'm this, that, and the third.
So
but
let's-
when you got responsibilities over here that you got to
Yeah,
take care
if
of,
Greg call
those
me
take
talking about
precedence,
let's do
you
a
know what I
drive
mean?
by, nigga.
Yeah,
Tonight,
ain't
I
really.
don't know, man. Tonight, nah, we ain't doing this tonight.
Maybe like shit, you would have called me 15 years
See,
ago, maybe.
now I'm gonna at least say, who is it?
Yeah.
Who we shooting up?
But yeah,
Why are we
you know,
shooting them up?
Yeah, facts.
All right,
You
let's
know,
go.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
But
This
no.
nigga
but
crazy.
no, I'm not part of my life where I'm not gonna do that for nobody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it
Kinda
was.
sort
So
of,
all
yeah.
right, now
Past that point,
yeah.
let's
Past
bring
that
it to
point.
another level. Your kids. How far are you willing to go for loyalty for your kids?
What you mean? Loyalty for your kids is your kids, bro. Like those your babies.
At what point do you say, I'm all set? So I
think
wish
it
you
gotta
watched
be
the
something.
damn show. You gotta finish Snowfall, bro.
It gotta
Because-
be something.
Yeah. So
Because
that
that's where
yeah, you finished it. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah, I
This
don't wanna-
guy
that's
finished
I
where-
seen
it.
some of the memes. It's about his mama, right? His mama did some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
His mama did some dumbass shit.
Nah, but
Yo,
that's where like entitled, spoiled kids come from. That loyalty to no bounds type shit. You gotta be willing to let your kids fall on their face. You know what I mean? You gotta be willing to not only let them fall on their face, but to get their comeuppance at the same time. So to protect their life and limb, absolutely, stop at nothing. But like anything short of that,
Yo,
it gotta be
I
like,
like
you know.
this, yo, because Blaze don't even got kids and he understands already.
Blaze is logical as hell.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
It's
That's
not
like,
difficult. You know what I
yeah.
mean? To understand that this is a human being
That came from you.
who,
Yeah.
regardless if whether they came from you, they're in your care, and it's
Yeah.
your responsibility to make sure that they grow into a
Yeah,
person who's
facts.
actually beneficial to society.
Facts.
That's not.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Rocket
mean,
science.
so like, I agree with you.
Yeah,
But
the
there
kids,
comes a certain
yeah.
day in a lot of people's lives where, like, the shit hit the fan. Like, you find out your kid is I don't know.
Gay? No.
Getting bullied in school or some shit.
Nah,
No,
you
no,
I-
Getting bullied in school.
you find out your kid is the bully.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, and to the
But that's
extreme.
stuff that you could fix, though.
Not necessarily. Yeah, like so your kid is the bully. Your kid is doing.
sometimes if you don't catch it like early enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your kid in school doing everything.
it's crazy how much.
Yeah, I heard from like 7 to 14. That's when you like really put the discipline on. Like from 1 to 7, that's when you show them so much love and affection, and then from like 7 to 14, it's like that's the age that you know that you could build a human being that is respectful.
I think from 1 to 7 is when you need to be doing all of that. Because
Yeah?
because from 1 to
You gotta show them
the
that-
first 7 years of their life is what molds them.
You think
You know what
so?
I'm saying? No, yeah,
That's like fact.
yeah.
But they don't
It's
have
like
nothing.
the
They're
first-
not even
the
at school
first-
yet at that point. I mean,
It's
like,
the
at
first
5 or 6 is
4
like
years. The first 4 years, like, will tell you who they're gonna be as a person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the first 4 years, creates their attachment to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the
and
love.
that's
and
the
shit.
love. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But,
You
like,
have to show them that love
But
that you
by,
that you're
by
your person.
age 7, they are who they are. You know what I'm saying? And like they may like mature a little bit more, but overall, like they have a personality.
So
You know what I'm
exactly. So
saying?
you show them all
So-
that love, so that they're a loving person.
Yeah, but you go
So
you
from
go
there-
over love too. You could baby. You know what I'm saying? You could create a spoiled brat.
Maybe,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe not.
So like you gotta you gotta balance. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. You gotta balance the perfect amount. Like it almost gotta be perfect
Yeah.
for them to be perfect, but it'll never be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be like
All right, nigga, you close enough.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
basically, like,
You pull that big ass boot out of that over here, like, goddamn.
But yeah, so like from 7 to 14 is when that like they about to hit 10. Once they hit 10, 11, 12, 13,
It's
and
like
up,
you've done your job.
Yeah,
Just
like
keep fed.
they
give
start
them
hitting
clothes and
that
shit.
puberty shit start changing. I don't even think you've done your job, but you gotta double down on the discipline a little bit because now they got a mind for their own, and they able to sneak out the house. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean double down?
You gotta Tone about to say something.
That ain't got shit to do with loyalty. Bro.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really like 3 to 10. You know what I mean? 1 and 2, they're not really coherent. They're really kids. They say terrible twos, but it's really at 3 that they start because they're mobile now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my son started preschool early. He started preschool at 3, so now you're interacting. So it's really like 3 to 10 because by 10 you go into middle school.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you get to high school, nigga, they 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
They already who they gonna be at that. You can't really stop a kid from sneaking out the crib.
Nah.
You really gotta. The only thing you could do is really, have enough respect
To tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if my son's 16, hey, listen, bro, I know you're gonna be going out and fucking bitches. Like, just bring him to the house. Cause I'd rather you be in the crib.
That's like growing up. Well, my mother didn't say it, but we did it anyway.
What?
But like, don't be smoking. Oh, you gonna smoke?
Smoke in the crib. Don't
Alright,
smoke over there.
Just do it here at the very least. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Roll your
I'd
own
rather,
J's, don't have nobody else
I'd
doing
rather
that
teach
shit.
you how to
Yeah.
smoke and be.
I kind of had that
good.
talk with my
Yeah, I
brothers.
never had that. My mother,
Yeah.
because my mother wasn't into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so she'll bust in the room, put that out. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Wow.
As soon as you go back downstairs.
Right, as soon as you go downstairs, light it back up. I had my mother throw weed down the toilet, bro. Oh my God, that shit hurt my soul.
I recently had this same talk with my cousin because his kid is a teenager now and doing certain things, and I'm like, the only thing you can do at this point is start teaching them the right way to do the wrong things because they're gonna do it regardless.
Yeah, facts.
They're gonna do it
Do it
regardless.
smart
So
way.
you gotta show them niggas how to. Hey, if you're gonna be doing this
This is
how
what
you
you need to look
supposed
out for.
Yo,
Yeah.
and that's why, like, and we completely off topic, but I want, because we
you
had
been
30, so
going,
I
like-
ended on this part. We had 30 right now.
Oh, that's it.
But like, I wholeheartedly believe in fucking teaching your kids about guns. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could teach my kid about a gun and how to use a gun properly and safely, then they're less likely to go in the streets and start playing with guns. If I could show my son how to shoot a gun, he go to the range with me and all that other stuff, then when
He's
his
less
friends show up with a
curious
gun,
about it.
he gonna be like, yeah, I've done that before. I don't need to go do a drive-by. What the hell? Like, I know how to shoot a gun. I shoot guns all the
You
time.
might just
Yo, you want to shoot a gun? How
might
about you just
inflict
come
the
with me and my
animal
dad?
in him and be like, yeah, I want to shoot a couple humans today.
Yo, I mean, all right, cool. But you know what?
Want to see something
We
real.
might be. You know what though? We might be able to have that conversation now. You know, he might be like,
Nah,
yo, like
he's gonna
look,
take that
you,
shit
You
too.
remember Dexter, right? The show Dexter, right?
Yeah.
How his father, he's like, all right, he gonna be a serial killer. Let me put rules on it. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can be
Let
like
me
that
create
shorty.
rules. So now
drive
he's a
people-
good serial
drive
killer.
to the other state.
No, but I could be like, all right, you want to go shoot a human? All right, let's go hunting.
Let's go hunt.
You,
Delete all that shit. I could tell
Yo.
Blaze it was brewing. It was brewing in there. And he
Well,
was going,
listen, we gotta
coming
close
up.
it out. We
I was
started
trying to
this
figure out
topic
something.
talking about
Yeah.
loyalty. How far will you go? I think we
And
went
we
down
went
a rabbit
real
hole.
far.
We went real
fucking far.
But I mean, I think overall that it because there's so many different levels to loyalty, and there's so many different avenues. Once you get down the hole of why that loyalty even
Yeah, I
has to be what it
I
is.
think this has to be probably like 17 different shows.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
Because it's a
How
it's a-
loyal are you to your girl when you in jail?
Yeah,
How loyal are you to your girl when you on a vacation?
Right,
How
right,
loyal
right.
are you to your girl when you?
Or does loyalty mean anything to you?
Does loyalty mean anything to you? How loyal
Because
to
if
you
you're a
when-
loner, you
when
you
y'all-
don't you don't need nobody.
How
So
loyal to
you
you in a
don't need
long
nobody,
distance
you know what I
relationship?
mean?
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like a bunch of different facets.
Those
we can get
I
into,
got
bro.
I got one question before we close. How long do you be in a relationship before you start being loyal?
And that's the end of Out of My Head.
Peace.
Deuces. Like, comment, subscribe.
Out
Hit
of My
that
Head podcast.
notification bell for me
Yeah,
one
yeah, do
more
it all.
time. Ding, ding, ding. That has been Out of My Head.